be sure to check the links in the description below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. The fifth product on our list is the Gigabyte B450M DS3H. This is our best budget AMD gaming motherboard. If you're building a budget PC looking for a gaming motherboard that will work great with your AMD CPU, then the Gigabyte B450M DS3H is a solid and affordable option for you. Currently priced at $73, the DS3H has all the functionality of a gaming motherboard you'd want at an affordable price tag, with a solid construction and some decent connectivity. Starting with the basics, the DS3H works best if you have an AMD first or second generation Ryzen processor and can support AMD Radeon Vega graphics processors as well. You'll like that it's got the space for 4 sticks of DDR4 RAM and a couple of slots for M.2 SSD devices, which are great for fast data transfer of up to 32 gigabytes per second. Despite its price, you'll find the motherboard features 2 separate slots for video cards, so you can start with your budget build and upgrade your card later while keeping the old GPU as a supporting card for extra power. It also has both a DVI-D port and an HDMI port, so you've got your choice of monitors, or you could even use multiple displays. It doesn't have Wi-Fi, but it's got industry-leading LAN static and surge protection, so you can use your wired connection with confidence. But if you're looking to use an Intel CPU instead of AMD, you'll want to check out the Gigabyte 7390 Aorus Ultra coming up next. The key features are compatibility. Works with AMD Ryzen 2000 series processors. Features: 6 USB 3.1 ports, 8 USB 2.0 ports, DVI-D and HDMI ports, 4 DDR4 RAM slots, 8-channel HD audio, and 2 M.2 slots with 1 heatsink. The pros are: price. Great price for a budget gaming motherboard with this many features. Flexibility. Handles upgrades well, perfect for entry-level builds. Durable. Built-in surge protection and plated power connectors increase longevity. And for the cons, cooling. Relies entirely on your system's passive cooling, so overclock with caution. If you're creating your first budget build PC and you want a motherboard that goes well with your AMD Ryzen CPU, then the Gigabyte B450M DS3H is a great fit, with solid standard features that every budget gaming PC needs with room to grow. The fourth product on our list is the ASUS TUF Z390 Plus Gaming. This is our best mid-range Intel gaming motherboard. If you're building an Intel gaming PC with a few bucks to spare and looking for a solid gaming motherboard, then the ASUS TUF Z390 Plus Gaming Motherboard is one of the best mid-range options for you. Currently priced at $170, the 7390 Plus Gaming was the top of its line when it released last year, now serving as a great mid-range board with heavy-duty construction and solid functionality for your build. You'll love the motherboard's extremely striking design, with slick yellow and black patterning across it, plus full RGB lighting control on the multiple LEDs across it, making your PC build shine. You'll notice that it's also got a heavy-duty, sturdy feel to it, weighing up to 3 times more than most in its class. It's built with certified military-grade materials with patented tough chokes to deliver steady power to the CPU for added system stability, and tough capacitors for more temperature tolerance and a longer lifespan. You'll also find the cooling system is also enhanced by Fan Expert 4 software, which controls the system fans based on multiple sensors across the board, so your system can stay perfectly cool during extended gaming sessions. If you're using a heavy-duty graphics card, then you'll love the steel-armored PCI Express slot, which is specially designed to support heavier cards that prevents damage. Plus, with 2 more PCIs, you can easily add multiple cards for extra power. The key features are compatibility. Works with 8th and 9th Gen Intel Core i9 to i3 processors. Features: 2 USB 3.1 Gen 2 ports, 4 USB 3.1 Gen 1 ports, 4 DIMMs RAM slots, 8-channel HD audio, and 2 M.2 slots with integrated heat sinks. The pros are durability, built sturdy and from military-grade materials. Upgrades: with multiple PCI slots and more, this motherboard can handle multiple upgrades to your build. Intelligent design: tough chokers and capacitors increase system stability and lifespan. And for the cons, Wi-Fi. The inbuilt Wi-Fi could be better, not usually meeting top connection speeds. If you're building a mid-range PC and you need a motherboard that can give your Intel CPU great support while also providing a sturdy housing for the rest of your parts, then the ASUS TUF Z390 Plus Gaming is a fantastic choice. The third product on our list is the Gigabyte Z390 Aorus Ultra. This is our best overall Intel gaming motherboard. If you're building a souped-up Intel gaming PC and want a gaming motherboard that will give you the support you need for a great build, then the Gigabyte Z390 Aorus Ultra is one of the best options for you. Currently priced at $245, the Aorus Ultra can handle some of the latest Intel CPUs and provides effective housing for all the high-end parts to match. The first thing that you'll notice about your Aorus Ultra is its style, with gorgeous headers with full RGB treatment. So if you've got a case with a viewing window, your motherboard will light up in an array of colors that can be customized with RGB fusion. If you're looking for high performance, then you'll love the advanced thermal design the Aorus Ultra provides, with multi-cut heat sinks, while the direct touch heat pipe provides fantastic cooling performance during intense gaming. The motherboard also features thermal guards between its three M.2 SSD slots, so if you're demanding a lot from your high-speed storage, the heat is dissipated before it can cause any problems. If you're looking to get a high-end AMD CPU and you want something AMD compatible that can work with a lot of power, then you'll want to stick around for the ASUS ROG X570 Crosshair 8 Hero coming up next. The key features are compatibility. Works with Intel 8th and 9th Gen Core i9 to Core i3 Celeron and Pentium processors. Features: 4 USB 3.1 ports, 2 USB 3.0 ports, 4 USB 2.0 ports, HDMI port, 4 DIMMs RAM slots, ALC 1220 audio, and 3 M.2 slots with thermal guards. The pros are style. RGB lighting brings this motherboard to life, providing a high-end look to your build. Cooling. Intelligent multi-cut heat sinks and direct touch heat pipe allow for efficient cooling. Speed. With 3 M.2 slots and DIMMs RAM, when utilized well, this motherboard allows for an incredibly fast PC. And for the cons, size. The RGBs make this motherboard bulky, not suiting it for smaller cases or builds. If you're looking for a motherboard that can handle your Intel CPU and all the parts that support it, then you'll love the Gigabyte Z390 Aorus Ultra with its flashy design, intelligent cooling design, and high-end compatibility. The second product on our list is the ASUS ROG Maximus 11 Hero Wi-Fi. This is a great overclocking Intel gaming motherboard. If you're building an Intel gaming PC that can easily handle the AAA games and looking for a gaming motherboard that will be able to support the temperatures and performance of overclocked parts, then the ASUS ROG Maximus 11 Hero Wi-Fi is a great option for you with its class-leading efficiency for overclocked performance. Currently priced at $290, the Maximus 11 Hero is built with overclocking in mind, plus an assortment of features that allow you to get every ounce of power from your parts. You'll notice it's a fairly light motherboard, weighing only a pound, but every piece still feels well built. The ROG armor plating with the Shroud RGB LED gives the board a sturdy look, and the generous heat sinks surrounding the CPU slot provide a sleek style while staying practical. You'll find the heat sinks come with a myriad of cooling features, like the water flow header built into the board that controls pump speed for water cooling, and heat spreaders surrounding the M.2 SSD slots. The major bus frequencies are all derived from the same reference clock, so you'll appreciate how it allows your PC the flexibility needed to harness the full potential of your CPU, and with a dedicated onboard clock generator, you'll get more megahertz of performance without hitching. There are even added shielding zones across the board that reduce crosstalk for further enhanced overclocking headroom, so you can enjoy the power without concern. The key features are compatibility. Works with 8th and 9th Gen Intel Core i9 to i3 processors. Features: 2 USB 3.0 ports, 3 USB 2.0 ports, 4 DDR4 RAM slots, Supreme FX audio, and 2 M.2 slots with heat spreaders. The pros are cooling, water flow controls, and insane amounts of inbuilt heat management. Overclocking, dedicated onboard clock generator and locked reference major bus frequencies. Optimization, 5-way optimization software for fine-tuned performance direct from ASUS. And for the cons, single purpose. This is an overclocking board and doesn't perform above average during regular use. If you're building a heavy-duty gaming rig and you want a motherboard that can handle the heat and strain of all parts firing at their limits, then the ASUS ROG Maximus 11 Hero Wi-Fi is the card for you, with a design that makes overclocking easy, giving you great gaming performance. The first product on our list is the ASUS ROG X570 Crosshair 8 Hero. This is our best high-end gaming AMD motherboard. If you're building a high-end AMD gaming rig and you need a motherboard that will provide a fantastic base for your build, then the ASUS ROG X570 Crosshair 8 Hero is one of the best options for you. Currently priced at $420, the Hero provides a myriad of great features for your high-end build with fantastic compatibility and high-speed connections. You'll find the Hero is built solid with sturdy brush-finished aluminum and vivid LEDs for a sleek, modern look. The rear I/O has an incredible 12 USB ports, making the most out of the size of the board, and the added heat sinks to each M.2 slot make for a cooling-efficient build. If you're planning on using a lot of processing power regularly, then you'll appreciate the 4 DIMM RAM slots, which can take up to an impressive 128 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, so you can game, record, and render projects while multitasking to take full advantage of the AMD Ryzen CPU's insane thread counts. If you're planning on running hyper-intensive games on their max settings, then you'll also be happy to know that the motherboard features reinforcement on its GPU slots for heavier GPUs like the NVIDIA Titans, so you can use multiple graphics cards for maximum graphics potential. The motherboard also features an onboard power and reset button, allowing you to cycle the BIOS for fast, efficient resets to make changes. The key features are compatibility. Works with AMD Ryzen Series 2000 and 3000 processors. Features: 8 USB 3.2 Gen 2 ports, 4 USB 3.2 Gen 1 ports, 4 DIMMs RAM slots, Supreme FX audio, and 2 M.2 slots with dedicated heat sinks. The pros are USB. 12 USB ports on the rear allow for more connectivity than most other motherboards. Heavy duty. Can handle multiple high-end GPUs for incredible graphics performance. RAM can house up to 128 gigabytes of RAM for insane multitasking and processing speed. And for the cons, video output. Lacks any direct video ports, so you'll need a discrete video card. If you're looking for an AMD-compatible motherboard that can handle the sheer power that a high-end gaming rig can pump out, then the ASUS ROG X570 Crosshair 8 Hero is a fantastic choice, with a heavy-duty build that can handle the most intensive parts on the market. Alright guys, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and leave a like. If you're new to the channel and you